Wow, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a snowy February. Snow is upon us at 8:49 in the morning here too, on Feb 1st. Look at this. This is our field. You can tell it's got rocks all through it. It needs lime. It looks like it's been limed. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Elm Creek here. Oh, look at our little greenhouse. Has even got some snow on it. That's fantastic. That's really cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Now, you're probably wondering, what are we going to do in the snow in February? We can't plant. What are we going to do? Well, funnily enough, our field needs lime. Now, to do that, we need to get money to be able to lease the equipment to get the lime. We need to actually... Oh, there goes the train. Look, that looks really cool. Nice little backdrop there. To get rid of that. To get the lime, we need more money, $964. Now, last time out, let's check our money here. I did sleep through December into January into February. We made $61, but I feel like it counted itself out with the loan repayments that we had. Production cost. Where's our loan repayments for this month? We haven't had them yet. $322. Okay, well, we'll see. I think we'll see what happens after this month as to what our loan repayments are, because I'm not too sure after we're down to $55,000 loan only what our repayments actually are. But we need to start making money. It is winter, and I said I would never do a ploughing job again. But the gods have smiled on us. $6,000 for this contract here, and you're probably thinking, that's probably a big field, Ham. It's probably a really big field. The thing is, we're going to plow it, and I'm actually going to see, you can see a big plow it's got for the job here, but I'm actually going to, if we look at this, wait, go back, show the people what you're going to talk about. Calm, Ham. So it would cost us $1,383 to lease all this equipment. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to do it it's going to be a little bit tougher. And we're going to lease this plow here because it suits I think we're at 140 horsepower, so this is just around our size anyway. This would be too much. We don't have the horsepower or the weight distribution for this 3.5 meter plow. We're going to go with the 2.5 meter plow. It is a meter less, which kind of sucks, but if we lease this, it's only going to cost us per workday $160 or per work hour $336. The base cost will be $320, and thereafter is what it costs, right? So it's still going to be cheaper to do it this way. You want to lease it for $816, which is what we've got there, right? So it's still going to be cheaper to do it that, with an outcome of $6,000 for us. You get a bit of money so we can get some lime, so we can lime this field, and then we can get into the next month. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to, because I want to get chickens, we're going to plan to get chickens. That's the goal, that's the plan. So to do that, I think chickens cost $6,000 anyway. Let's have a look at that. Construction, animals, okay. Chickens, $6,000 for these ones, right? They're not going to produce bucket loads of eggs. I probably want to get a few of these ones, to be, if I'm at all honest. But to feed the chickens, we need crops. And what crops are we going to plant? Well, we are going to plant, where are we here? We're going to plant sorghum, right? Or are we? Sorghum we probably get a better price for, I'm thinking. What's the other one they take? Was it barley? Either way, we're going to plant sorghum. That's what we're going with. That's what I said. So we can actually feed our chickens and have some grain. Now, I don't even have a grain silo, so we better check the price on getting a grain silo. Oh, man. Costs. Right, so silos. Holy moly. There's silo extensions. Is there like just a small silo we can have? We're not up to that yet anyway. We've still got to get planted. We've still got a fair bit of time up our sleeve. We don't have to worry. If all fails, I can probably dump it somewhere or maybe we just sell it in the end. But if we get the chickens, I can feed them, and then we can probably sell it off later. Who knows? That's the goal anyway. We'll figure that out as we come. It's you know, I'll figure that out as we come. Today's job is to do dirty old ploughing. So let's get into it. Alright, we're in the case. We're off to get our plough to do probably the worst job in this game. To me it is anyway. I can't think of any other worse job than ploughing. Look at the creek's even frozen over. That's cool. That's really cool. It's also going to be difficult to see where we're actually going to be ploughing. I mean, I guess not. If the grass is like this, these fields are nice and easy to see actually. But we're definitely going to be doing a time lapse early on in this series, in this episode. Okay, so up here, beacon's on. Yeah, we're definitely going to be time lapsing early on in this episode. That is for sure. Look at this. This map looks beautiful, snowy. I did want to see it snowy, so here we go. I don't know if we're going to be able to find many collectibles today. They're going to be a little bit more difficult to see, aren't they? Also, you know what else is difficult to see? The lines on the road. Not many people out and about today, I'll be honest. Right, you know what else you didn't pick up? The weight. So I didn't. Alright, we better go pick that up. Well, it's nice to be back. I've been off for a little bit. I do apologize, guys, purely because I've moved into my brand new place. What a big effort it's been, and just before Christmas as well. But I have managed to get some Transport Fever out. They are a little bit quicker to make. The Transport Fever ones is a little less editing involved in those ones. These ones take a fair bit of editing and putting together, but they're still fun and well worth it. I'll give you the hot tip. Loving this game. Thank you also everyone for your support in this episode, in this series so far. It's great to see you getting some enjoyment out of it, as much enjoyment as I'm getting making them, that is for sure. Right, I think I left the weight up here. If I left the weight down the bottom, I'll be mad. Then I will just meet you guys back at the farm or at the workshop ready to pick up the plough if that's the case. But I'm pretty sure I've left a lot of stuff up here that we need to bring down. Yeah, I better clear this off these people's land pretty soon, to be honest. Good to see they've left my driveway. Okay, there's our weight there. The all-important weight. Sorry, I just have to adjust the mic. It keeps bumping into my steering wheel. Apologies for that, people. Right, I will, I've picked up the weight anyway, so I guess I'll just meet you guys back down to pick up the plough, and then we'll head over to field 25. Alright, we're off. So having a look at it, field 25 actually looks quite large. Bigger than what I thought it looked on the jobs list, but nevertheless, Nevertheless, no, there's no T in less. Nevertheless, we've accepted it, and we can't not finish it and do it now. We have to pump on with it. We have to get into it, that is for sure. That's the fire station. I wonder if it's less likely to have fires in cold conditions. Probably not like this, because a lot of people would have internal heating systems that could catch fire, I would assume. So it'd be quite dangerous actually winter time for a lot of people. Being in Australia, Christmas time, it is just blistering. At the moment, I think it's been hitting like 35, 36 degrees where I am. That's Celsius. So you can imagine how the humidity and the heat would be right now. So aircons are the flavour of the month at the moment. I think this is filled for 25 just over here on the left, so we want to get in this lane. Yeah, I'll just double check on the map. Yes, that is that big field there. Oh dear. What have you gotten yourself into, Ham? Also, this is the on-ramp. Oops, yep. Okay, well, I'm just pulling down in the field anyway. That's not to worry. Alright, I guess I should start by doing a couple of headers. What do you reckon? Oof. Okay, well, unpack it, I reckon. And what? And go. Just like that. That's another thing we're going to have to do with our field as well. We're going to have to pick up all the stones that have been accumulated in the actual field itself. So, yes, it's full of stones. We need to lime it. Then we can plant it. So what I'm potentially going to do is look for jobs that we can pick up, so we can actually lease the equipment ourselves. Get the seed so we can plant our own field, and we can do another field as well, so we can make money while we're doing our own field. And I think that's the way we have to do it in this early stage. Look, it is going to be much of a grind in these early stages trying to get a lot of this done, and I'm aware that it can potentially make for a slightly boring episode, but it is what it is. This is farming life. This is what it's like learning to be a farmer as well, because, you know, I'm a city slicker. I'm learning the ropes. And sometimes, when you learn the ropes, you've got to do the hard yards first. And the rewards will come later. Who knows? Hopefully we can own a couple of factories down the track. But at least if we do some rock gathering, picking up the stones out of our field, which we don't have to, it just, we damage the equipment. I suppose if we're leasing, it's not really going to matter, I guess, is it? If we're leasing it, then we're not going to worry about damaging equipment. And also, you're all over the place here. I know, I'm sorry. How about you don't be all over the place then? Yeah, but this edge of this thing's got me all skew-iff and weird going on. Alright, Ham, whatever. Look, see, we've missed some more spots. Go back. It's okay if we miss some little spots here and there, but can't be missing them like that. Yeah, we could not get a plow bigger than this one. Absolutely not. This thing is already, we're at sort of almost tipping point just a little bit. With $162 in the bank. Ooh, I'm sweating already, and that's because it's pretty hot where I am. Alright, ladies and gents, enough of me waffling, let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm going to give you a little update here. Actually, before I do that, do you want to maybe just back that up and get this lined up? Yeah, okay. So a couple of things yesterday. You might have noticed that I had to get an AI helper to help out a little bit here and there. I had to take a phone call, and I got rushed away for an emergency. So sometimes that's life throws you a curveball and you got to deal with it. But we're back here recording anyway. So I apologise for any disjointed, if it's come out disjointed a little bit and a bit all over the place, but I'm gonna press on, continue on with today's episode. Now, the other thing is, you might notice that we've got 11,500 in the bank. Something that was gifted to us. There was a little bit of a tax issue mix up in the selling of the field last time out. Call it a tax rebate, if you might, for selling our field, with the fence on it and that sort of stuff. So that's going to definitely help us move forward when it comes to purchasing our chickens. And maybe even, I was thinking, you know, I had the thought of how are we going to hold our sorghum for the chickens if we don't have a silo, and silos are so expensive. Well, the thought I had was, what if we manage to get a cheap trailer somehow, and we can sell a lot of the sorghum, but we can keep just a trailer load for the chickens in the meantime. So I think that's how we might try and play that. Regardless, we are I reckon just under halfway done this field, so I'll crack on, continue on, we'll get through this, and then we'll go and buy some chickens. Oh, yes we will. Will we? Yeah, I think we will, and we might have to buy some feed to start with, but I think we should start buying some chickens. We need to get our field lined, we need to then get that planted when the right season comes around. So I think we'll sleep through winter after we've done ploughing this field anyway, and then we can crack on with some good fun stuff. All right, let's keep going. And here we are. What I'm hoping is the last strip. Now, there's a little bit of a gap left between this row we're doing, but I'm hoping it's going to be enough by the time we get down to the end. Now, if you're wondering, some real life stats here. So about 145 horsepower tractor with a 2.5 meter plow on a field this size. How long it actually takes you real time to plow it in real life, real time. You're going to be looking at about an hour and a half of your own real life time to do a field this size. So keep that in mind. If if you're strapped for cash and you want to do something like a job in winter and you need cash, it's only going to give you at about $6,000. So just keep that in mind. It's plowing. I've got to be honest, plowing is not my favorite job in this game, and I said last time that I would never do it again unless it was my own field, yet here I am. Now the reason why I did that is A, because we needed the cash, despite the fact that we got the rebate back for the government with the stuff up on our farm tax return, but so we were quite lucky there because that's going to help us with our chickens. But the reason why I did it was because it was snowing. It was winter, we had no work, we needed some money, and I thought, you know what, it might be cool to do a job in the snow. And then lo and behold, a quarter of the way into the field, the snow cleared up, so I'm stuck here doing this job regardless. Right, we're gonna have to do a spin around and go back around because it's not quite finished. On harder difficulty though, I think it's pretty, like, you have to be doing a lot of the job. Come on, waiting for it to pop up. It's gotta be close. Okay, let's check it. Okay, we're doing a save because it's taken me hours upon hours to do this. Alright, contracts. Oh, it's completed. Oh my gosh, guys, it's completed. Right, let's collect that. I don't even care that they're gonna come and take the thing themselves, the plow themselves. Get rid of that thing off the back of me. Right, with 17k in the bank, you can have your bit of... we'll drive it back. Because will we drive it back? No, let's just leave it here for him. Lower it. Get rid of it. Should we have a quick look around, see if there's any collectibles? Oh, I think we should. Give the old tractor a bit of a rest there. Now, what is this place? GD Transport. All your transport needs. That's just grass. Okay. You gotta check these buildings sometimes. Just see what's around. They're sneaky, these devs, to where they put their little treasure hunters. Okay, there's nothing here at GD Transport. Shame we can't get on the roof. Ah. Okay. Leaping ability of a 2-year-old. Alright. Let's, while we're just sitting here... Oh, let's just check on the roof like this. It's cheating, Am. Okay, yeah, that's cheating. Right, let's just check. Contracts. Are there any lime contracts? You're not even liming about it. Plowing, plowing, plowing. Sowing. Who's sowing what for $10,000? Field 39. Ooh. Cotton. No, that's not what we want. Where's field 39 anyway? 33, 34. Does it go back over this way then? 35, 39. No, it's about the same size as the field we just did. No, forget it. Cultivating. It's all cultivating, ploughing, and then sowing. Yeah, so winter is definitely not your friend when it comes to jobs that you want to be doing, because they are jobs that no one wants to do. Look, it's part of being a farmer. Oh, where are you going, Ham? Oh, we need to get out of here. Oops, do you want to drive like a human? Yes, please. Yeah, they're jobs you don't want to be doing. So we're going to get home and we're going to look at options now to... Actually, last time out, we got the tip off that there could be a potential collectible on the bridge up here. Okay, still indicating... How fun was that maze as well? I'd forgotten about that. That was really cool. We're really happy how they did that. Okay, apparently on this little bridge. Whoa, someone's clipped a sign. Alright, so let's just pull over here. Also hazards. Okay, so apparently, is it up in this, inside here? Oh, you are right. Look at that. Oh, well done. Okay, Can I get... There we go. Yes! 18k. Is there any more around here? We probably should check under the bridge, seeing as I did that a lot last time. No, but... Oh, gee, it's nice to cool off. I mean, it's cold here, but it's cold in game, but holy moly, it's hot in real life where I am. I am actually sitting in my desk chair sweating playing this game for you guys. I'm sweating my guts out playing this game for you guys. Alright, I'll see you at home. Alright, so I thought last time out we went down here to the laundromat to get a change of clothes. I thought I'd just come down here to check if there's any collectibles in and around this place. So we'll just park up in the car park over here. Oh, do you want to find an actual park? I do actually. Next to the random fence that's in the middle of the traffic island. Still don't know why that's there. Okay. Are you indicating? Yes, you're always indicating. Beacon off, engine off. Get out, have a look. Alright, this little fun playground, look at this. It screams collectible. No, it doesn't. What is this place actually? Let's have a look. Ah, character creation, help, type. It's a help thing. Hey, what's in here? Ice cream? On a cold day like this? No way. I've just seen something. Oh, it's grocery. I thought it was the color of a collectible, put it that way. Hot dog? You're not wrong. Okay, so nothing around here. Yes! I don't want to make every episode about collectible huntings, but it's so damn fun. It's actually a really fun game to hunt around and see what's around. Yes, this is help. This is great help, guys. Oh, I don't know if they mean for us to be able to get onto this roof, but we're here nevertheless. Security will be onto us shortly. I don't think we can get up there. I don't think we can either. Okay, well, don't get up there. I would like to see what's up there though. It seems quite interesting. And we'll just check the laundromat as well. Well, the shop's been very lucrative for us. We've just made $3,000. Okay, check the laundromat. Check out back in the bins. Nope. I don't know why you can hold this bin. The little hand comes up, but you can't do anything. Also, while we're here, I did notice last time there is a case jumper. Confirm. Excellent. Now, case aren't my favourite tractor, it's just because it's our first tractor, so if anyone's wondering that, I don't actually know what my favourite tractor is yet. I need to have a go at all of them. Alright, so good stuff. See you at home. Yes. Lovely. Now, little case hoodie with our beanie on, our case tractor that says Hank's Ride. Hank's laying down on the floor just next to me, panting because it's so hot. I do have aircon in the second room, but not in this room. I've just got a ceiling fan. But Hank's getting used to his new home, that's for sure. And he loves it. Okay, so home sweet home. We've got some little flowers here. Now let's have a look before we sleep for the day. Let's just check those contracts once more. Make sure there's no lime contracts that have popped up. Plowing, sowing. Okay, no. Right, let's go into here. Construction. Now, productions, greenhouses. So 3,000 for that one, 5,000 for another one, and I think we should get another one. Although we should check the sales ham. What's that? That's a tipper trailer used in okay, yep. What's that? That's a slurry tanker. We don't need that. That's a subsoiler for 17,000. No. And what 184 kilowatts, so 250 horsepower. You got to look to pull that thing. We don't have that, ham. Okay, we got this bio baler. Okay. Which is 35,000. No. Okay, let's look at trailers actually, because we're going to need. So 11,000 for that. Well, I'd love to get one on sale. I really would. 11,000. So we got 20,000 in the bank. I want to get chickens. I kind of want to get 2 chicken pens, which cost 6,000. So that's 12,000, and another greenhouse. Plus, we're going to have to then lease a liming. Right, I think we should sleep a month before we do anything. Right. Okay. Let's walk in home and we'll sleep. Right, so it is the, 2nd of February, that doesn't seem right. Loan interest, $91, that's not too bad. Let's just check that little graph. So, property maintenance, $31, vehicle leasing costs, $1,152, we knew that. Loan interest is only $91, so that's a lot more manageable. Wage payment, yeah, that's because I had to get those people to come and help while I was on the phone. Where is our income from our sold products? $228. So we are actually covering the cost now on our loan interest. I'm really happy about that. Really, really happy about that. And I think if we got another greenhouse, we better just check the water in here too. I think if we get another greenhouse, we should be right. Water's good. Okay, so another greenhouse would be quite nice. And now, one thing I did have a thought of is, why are we in the 2nd of Feb only? I thought I was time scale. That's the time. Hard days per month. 2. Yeah, that's right. So why are we on the 2nd? We were on the 1st of Feb just before, now we're on the 2nd of Feb. Check the sales. No, still nothing that we need. Right, let's sleep through February as well. Actually, check the contracts. See if there's any liming jobs. If we can lime ourselves up a lime job, then that'll be even better. Still nothing. Or bucket loads of ploughing, cultivating. I don't want to know about it, guys. Okay, 1st of March, you beauty. So we're looking at what? $122 for property and loan. Sold products only 63 this month. Total 60. Where's our loan? And looks like it came out over here. Okay, not to worry, we've made $63 so far. Let's check the sales. What is this? Headers are attached for forage harvesters. Cool. None of this we need. That 128,000. Crikeys. Okay, so check the contracts. Cultivating. Ploughing. Oh, cultivating and ploughing. Give me a break. Okay, so I think we just purchase now what we want to purchase, and we start doing what we need to do to make some money. So, construction. Let's plan animals. Now, there's $254,000. We can't afford that. Look at that. Imagine having that one. Oh, that's a cow barn. Ham. It's not chickens. Right, so $79,000 is the biggest one we can get. How big is that? Quite big. And we're going to get these ones. They got no shade, you know that. Yeah, they really don't, do they? Now, what I'm thinking is I want to use this part of the field and make a nice rectangle field for our sorghum. But having said that, I could probably just use it like this. I put it in, so I think we want 2 lots of chickens, don't we? Yeah, we do. So we'll keep a little road bit up this way. So go like this. Beautiful. Yeah, and then we'll go another one right next to it. What do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon so. Do you want to get it lined up? Absolutely. Other objects. Beautiful. So we've got 2 there. So 2 lots of chickens, and then let's get. Do we want some bees? Bees could be quite good. It's extra produce we can sell. I don't know if they're going to be $6,000 for that. No. I'd rather get another greenhouse. So we got that one last time for 5,000. I want another one of these for 5,000. And then I could probably squeeze in another chickens up there. How do you want to put this? No, the water thing's that way. You're not going to be able to get in there if you do it like that. What about this way? Overlaps with another object, so we're looking at there. Damn, I just can't quite line them up. What about if you put it on the corner? No, because I want to leave space for one more chickens when we eventually get that. Oh. That's as close as you're going to get it. Okay, just do it there then. Because you can still get the truck in here, and you can still do that. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Do we want to leave this dirt, or do you want to paint it? Nah, paint it. Okay. Painting. Painting. What is this? What do we call that? Is that just dirt? Yep. And then this bit in here. Yeah, okay. Like that. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just so we've got 3,000 left in the bank. We'll have to fill this up and set it to sell. Then we have to buy some sorghum or some sort of grain for the chickens and get them chickened in. And then we've got the rest of this for our grain, which is going to be perfect. Perfect. And then we've got a little bit of, I don't know, could we maybe grass this, I guess. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's get in the tractor and fill up the water. And then we're probably going to have to look at what we can buy as in trailer wise. Ah, we got no water. Right, so we're off to buy some water. buy some water or just steal it? Steal it. You better check. Oh no, we can't check the jobs. How about we get time on our side? Okay, get time on our side. So say 10. Now there's a water pond just over here where I like to get the water from, which is nice and close, nice and handy. You can't quite get it from our little creek. It's just too small. But yeah, don't tell the neighbours. Give the tractor a little bit of a wash. There we go, and we just fill up nicely. Yeah, don't tell the neighbours. Even though they can see my tracks coming straight from over there, straight into the pond. Oh, ham. We better check the price on the actual grain as well then. Stone collecting. We need to probably get the stone, pick the stones out of this field as well. I don't know if it's actually prevalent right now to do that. I might actually get rid of that little garden to fill this one up while we're here. But it takes everything. We're gonna have to do a couple of trips on this. Holy moly, it took everything. Right. Oh, you were doing alright, Ham. You were doing better. Okay. And not too bad, guys. Maybe I can drive in just over there and swing around. I think we're just going to have to drive through the flower garden. Alright. More water it is. So I think chicken feed. We want to get chicken straight away. I think we're going to have to. We've got the chicken coops. We may as well get some. We're going to have to buy some chickens also. We're just going to drive through this garden. I'll fill that up. And then I'll leave the trailer here actually, which is not a bad idea. Then we'll have to go pick up the bow spike unless we can afford to buy. Which means we need another front loader attachment. Okay. Let's put our weight, drop our weight just here. Maybe want to lower that next time, Em. Alright, let's go get our front loader attachment. See how much it costs to get what do you need? Probably forks or tines we call them here in Australia, but tines for your like what you'd have on a forklift. Yeah, so they're called tines. Don't ask me how to spell that. Maybe T-I-N-E-S. Tines. Maybe there's a silent letter in there. Not too sure. I used to work in events coordinating, so doing festivals and so forth, and so I had a forklift license, and yeah, they used to call it tines on the forklift. You can make them move in and out, and then set them so that their widths you can set, and then obviously we all know how forklifts work. You drive in, you pick up, you lift back, you tilt it back, you lift it up, you drive off, and you stack it. Yeah, very good, Ham. Thanks for that. Thanks for that lesson on how to use a forklift. Yep, just like that. I've also got a Bobcat ticket in real life. How about that? That's quite. I haven't driven a Bobcat in years though. Super fun though. Loved it. Absolutely. But could have done it for hours. Could have done it as a job if my foot wasn't so sore and in pain all the time from the Navy. But there you have it. It's a shame we can't put some kind of a shelter up for the chickens. Like even some trees, plant some trees would be good, but we can't plant trees without that tree planter. Hopefully one day there's a mod that comes out that allows you to just use, well, maybe it's a thing, I don't know, but use a shovel to plant trees. That would be really cool if we could do that, because I would definitely just plant a couple of trees up behind those, behind the chicken coops there, just to give them a little bit of shade, a little bit of shelter. Okay, let's, we've got our, what is that, fertilizer and stuff over there too. Let's just check now what it costs to get. Now we want front loader attach tools. This is what we want. And we're looking at the actual, this bit here. So $1,700 for a pallet fork. That's not too bad. Okay, so $1,700 for that. That means we can carry bags. We don't actually need a bag lifter. Let's just now check the big bags. Sorry, my bad. So wheat, yep. Oat, we can't have oat. I don't need oat. So it'll just be wheat then. And that's $1,400. $1,400, oof. Okay. So we're gonna need, do you think I could pick the big bag up? In my mind, I can pick the bag up with that time there. That spike bit. Give it a go. Okay. Give it a go. P, big bags, wheat. It's expensive, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Moment of truth, ladies and gents. I feel like this is going to end horribly. Okay, let's just try and line it up. Being extra careful not to stab the actual bag itself. Okay. It's like it wants to, but it doesn't want to. Thinks I'm trying to stab it somehow. Careful not to knock it down. Okay, put it there. Okay, that'll do. Leave this silly big bale. We probably should have just sold it off by now, but anyway, we're gonna leave it. I'm just gonna put it here. Then we're going to go back and now we're going to, sorry, my concentration levels are maxed. Those up. So I'm hoping we can at least buy some chickens at the end of this. Push this bag up here. Okay, curbside it is. I don't want to poke it. I don't want to poke it with this and let all the what is it? Wheat run out of the bag. So we're gonna just leave it as it is there. Right, let's go sell these orcs off. Spikes. Pull up here. Oh, the things we do in farming sim, hey? Right, so these we can sell it. No. Okay, we didn't get a heap for them, but we got enough. And then run over here. We will buy our attachment. This one, thanks. Yep. Unfortunately, we can't buy a used one as well. Leaves us with $560 to potentially buy some chickens, and I hope we're going to be able to buy enough. I need to sell that bit of grass thingy off. I probably should have in the end, to be honest. Right, where's our fork tines? Now, we're obviously at the moment only going to be able to put chickens in one pen because I don't think we're going to have enough big bag for 2 pens. Alright. Well, that's a bit better. I can't believe the spike doesn't work though. It's kind of disappointing it didn't. Because I thought that was a really nifty little trick, and it's something I would have done in real life anyway. Just picked it up with the spike itself. The spike can pick up the bale. It's going to be strong enough to hold a big bag. I'll give you the hot tip. Well, wouldn't you just, Sam? Yeah, hot tips. Spikes should be able to pick up big bags. I guess, much like the scenario. You know what today's lesson is? I'm like Sesame Street. Today's lesson is use the right tool for the right job. Never made more prevalent by the ploughing job we did at the start of the episode. Yeah, you're not wrong there. What a wrong tool for the wrong job that was. Okay, let's drive through here. Oh, flowers are going to be gone. Right, so we want to put... Oh, there we go. We might have enough big bag, will we? Ooh. You know what? We're not going to use all that big bag. We're not going to put it in the other one because I don't think there's enough. Also, you probably want to buy a cleaner so you can clean your vehicles. Possibly. But leave me alone. Yeah, she's looking pretty dirty. Also, your tires are up. That's okay. Time's up for you. Right. Chickens. What can we buy here? Good news. We can buy chickens. So we want 1 rooster. Yes. Just 1. And okay, and do we want what are these chickens? Chicken, what's the difference between this chicken? Chicken produce eggs. Ah, these are 6 months old. These are 0 months old, so they're just new chickens, I would assume. Well, we could save money. We could get a couple of bigger ones. Let's get 5. Okay. 1 more. Is that all we can have? No. Back. This one. Select. I'll get 1 more of those. Okay, and the rest. How many can we have? 23. Okay. I think we only need one rooster, don't we? Oh, look at that! We got chickens! G'day, chickies. Here's our big rooster. He's a good looking rooster, isn't he? Look at all these cool chickens now we have. Excellent. So they'll start producing eggs, which means we're going to have to eventually Now look at getting a trailer. Look at this. We've got a little walkway passage here. We're stuck. And then we've got the rest of this field now to plant our crop, which is excellent. Which it needs to be limed still. I mean, yeah, still needs to be limed. So we'll have to find a job that we can do for that anyway. I don't believe there's any jobs currently going for liming, cultivating, plowing. No, all cultivating and plowing at the moment, but that's alright. Thanks for joining me today, guys. We're set. What you haven't done is you haven't set that, to be honest. You're right. I haven't actually set anything. Right, so we're just going to stick with the tomatoes because I think they're the best price for activate the tomatoes, and we will have them on selling. They're on selling as well. Okay. We want to leave them on selling at the moment because we don't have that trailer, like I said. But that's perfect. Guys, look at us go. Our little farm is progressing. Stay tuned next time for some more Farming Simulator. I hope you're staying safe and getting close to Christmas for those that are ready for a great holiday and a great holiday season. I wish you all the best wherever you are around the world. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen for some more action. I'm trying to get a good vantage point here. You know what a good vantage point is? I'm inside the tractor. Ah, that's nice. Our little farm. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. I've been Van Ham. Get out of here.